Hey yo, what we're saying, it's your boy AJ, and we back for the new Infinite Dragon Ball history on Dokkan. The brand new Bobbly's Army, Bobbly's Minions, whatever you want to call it. I think the official name is Bobbly's Army. I can't remember. I think it was. I'll double check when I go back out. But yeah, this is the brand new Infinite Dragon Ball history stage 9 for the 350 mil download celebration, or the countdown to the 350 mil download celebration. They're not actually calling it the 350 download anymore, which is, like I said in my previous video, it's understandable. They're not calling it 350 million download celebration anymore, and they're not gonna, call it by numbers. But it's always, to us players, it's always going to be, the download celebration. So yeah, this stage is, it's not the longest. It's only 7 stages, but it is very gimmicky. So, there's a lot of, sealing your units in place, a lot of sealing, just a lot of shenanigans going on, and, I think it's the Deborah fight that, is pretty, he seals your units in place, and then you got the Bobbity who can seal and do multiple super attacks and stuff like that. So it's, yeah, it's a bit of a tough, I won't say it's a tough one, but it's, probably just more annoying than anything. I mean, if you get your units stuck in the wrong place, especially Super Vegito, if you get him stuck against the Bora or something like that, then you're pretty much in trouble. You're pretty much GG's. So yeah, this stage does have normally a Infinite Dragon Ball history stage that's come out previously will have 2 categories that are you use these to get extra stones, extra missions. So for this one, it's Buu Saga and Super Saiyan 2. So as you can see by the team, pretty much everyone is Super Saiyan, not Super Saiyan 2, sorry. Everyone is Buu Saga, or pretty much everyone is at least Super Saiyan. And then we've got obviously the Vegeta and the Super Saiyan 2 Goku, the easier ones, and the transforming Vegeta for to fill the Super Saiyan 2 quota. So yeah, that's I mean, it's not the best team per se to take this on with. I mean, ideally you probably want to run a Super Saiyan 2 team with the Super Saiyan 2 transforming Vegeta if you do have him. I was lucky enough to pull him. I didn't get the Goku though, that's the only issue. So you want to run the transforming Vegeta, the Angel Goku, the Super Saiyan 2 one that I've got on this team, the easier one, and you possibly want to, I've seen people run the physical one that awakens from the hero extermination plan thing. Me personally, I haven't even got that one awakened yet. I literally, he's not awakened, he's not even, he's nowhere near done, let's just put it that way. So, yeah, I'm kind of slacking behind on that one. Because otherwise, with that, you can easily just run those 3, and then just run, Kalen, Caulifla, Super Saiyan Gohan, the one that transforms the 300 mil celebration unit, and you're pretty much GG. You're pretty much good to go. And then plus with him being, with the Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta being a Resurrected Warrior lead as well, you could easily bring, someone like ML Tech Broly just to throw on there. It's mad. The combination you can do with that is probably the best way to do it, but we wanna show you how, see if you can do it with a just a straight Buu Saga team. So obviously including the Super Vegito as the lead. Now for the download celebration, I can definitely see at least, hopefully anyway, I can definitely see at least one of the new units, or even both the new units, having, a Buu Saga category sub-lead. So say, I don't know, it's pretty much confirmed now that it's going to be Super Vegito and a Buhan. I don't know if you guys have noticed or seen any news about it, but they're basically their Dokkan events. So the Miraculous Fusion Dokkan event and the Terrifying Margin one, I think they're called. Both those 2 events have gone away, or are going away for maintenance and not going to be available for, I think, a day or 2. So that's pretty much nailed in that is going to be what it is. So yeah, It's going to be interesting, but hopefully, like I said, one of them could be like, I don't know, let's say the Super Vegito is, Patara, Key +4, HP attack and defense 150, and Margin Buu Saga, Key +4, HP attack 150, and defense. Yeah, that's what I hope, because I'm not hating on Super Vegito, this physical one at the end here, by any stretch of the means, but the guy is pretty old now. The guy is coming up like quite old, so we could definitely do with an upgrade there. But apart from that, this team's looking pretty good. We've already got Dokkan attack off, which is nice. Let's hopefully not mess it up. There we go. So yeah, we are scheduled to get a Dokkan now. The similar sort of video they did for Saiyan Day with the Bardock. We are scheduled to get one around the 28th. So possibly this Friday, this coming Thursday. So expect that. I mean, what I would expect from that, what I would want them to reveal from that. Obviously the units. We all want the units. Super attack animations, all that jazz. So I can definitely see them releasing the info for the units. And now Vegito, as you can see here, this is the major problem, that Vegito is sealed. So yeah, that's going to be a good one. Yeah, I can definitely see them revealing the info for the units, the arts, the essays, the passives, all that sort of stuff. Then I could definitely see them releasing, or giving us information on the Hercule and the Buu card, the Hercule and Goku card, that we saw in the Vegeta leaks. They definitely give us some sort of info to that, and then we can definitely see, or expect to see, some sort of information about an EZA. It might not be traditional EZA, so I can't see them giving us a 120 lead as an EZA, but do expect to see, some form of info about an EZA. My guess, I did cover it in a video before, go back and watch that if you want. I am going to spoil it, as we do get Patara Fusion, but that's nice. But yeah, so my prediction is the STR Spirit Bomb Goku, and the Intelligence Vegeta. They're both base form. That is my prediction. They're going to use those two, and they'll probably go a bit crazy with them, maybe. I mean, it is like post year 5, and we've already seen on JP like what post year 5 looks like heading into year 6. So yeah, expect that to be pretty insane. But yeah, apart from that, there's not like much else they could announce. Apart from maybe, just a couple of other like minuscule stuff, like, different events to have. I mean, we've got this in for Dragon Ball history, but we'll get another one maybe. Possibly. I could definitely see this doing a, like, they've done a theme from times where they've gone like, they have like a villain, like for example the very first one, the Android Cell Saga. So you had the androids one, which is just purely, fighting against the androids pretty much. And then you had like the Z Fighters, so to speak, one. So I could definitely see them being, something like that again. So obviously we've got this one, which is what you want to call it, the bad guys, so to speak. We can definitely see them being a hero one, if you want to put it that way. So obviously it probably starts off with, I don't know, Goku and Vegeta, base form and all that sort of stuff, and then leads on obviously eventually into, like Vegito, Gotenks. I can definitely see there being that. So yeah, this Vegeta is going to come through some nice counters for us. Come on, it's 1, it's 2. It's not going to counter this, but he is going to dodge it though. This Super Vegeta, man, this year 3, year 3 unit, and he's still coming through like this, like clutch like this. This is mad. I think this is one of the reasons why this Vegito is actually a little bit better than the Gogeta. I mean, the Gogeta has like attack effect against all types, but you can't beat the count. Sometimes you just can't beat the counters. The counters are just too OP, too OP, man. Alright, so we're still taking a bit of damage, but from what I've seen anyway, I think this Margin Vegeta is probably the strongest enemy you have to fight in here. So yeah, we can get 6 orbs here. I mean, Gohan and Goten unit, yeah, they're 178k defense. That's good enough. But yeah, the hype is definitely building. We are pretty much 5 days away now from the $350 million celebration. 5 days away from, you know, Vegito again. I'm not mad. I'm not mad about there being another Vegito. Is it too close to say we just had him from year 5? Yeah, probably. But I think if they don't have him as base form Vegito, then that's fine. If they have him as Super Vegito, that's fine, because they can easily, you know, like just give us like there's been too many times, obviously, like we had the Tech Vegito from year 5, and sooner or later we're gonna get the Awakening for the World Tournament one, the AGL one. You can't use those two on the same team. It's like, you know what I mean? It's just like, it's a bit mad. But yeah, the Super Vegito that we should get from this download celebration shouldn't be the same name. It should be, you know, Super Vegito standalone. Okay, so Bobbity is going to be a bit of an issue here. So he's sealing us already, which is great. We can use the active skill though, which I think we might do. Let me just see. Yeah, I can get 6 orbs, so I can guard, but I mean, you know what, we'll do this, and we'll do his active skill first.
Use every ounce of power you've got in you! Kamehame!
Alright, that was nothing. That was nothing. But you know, it is what it is. So we'll do this. This should be, yeah, so we'll get the guards there with the Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, the Margin Vegeta, and I'll get something a little bit healed off here. Okay, this is gonna stun us, isn't it? Okay, no. I thought it was gonna stun us then, and I was gonna go a bit crazy. It is what it is. It is what it is, I guess. We do have Vegito coming around next rotation, so look forward to that. Okay, he's attacking twice. Great. That Margin Vegeta and that Goku are still like super slept on. I don't know why. Do we use an item? I think we still do, because you know there's 2 attacks there, but they're probably going to be super attacks. Let's be real. We are sealed, but I'll get these just for the heal. And obviously we can't really do much here, but we'll get super attack off anyway. The more super attacks off we get off, the better, because, you know, Bobbity is intelligence and the Super Vegito is physical, so that's fine. That's fine. But yeah, man, it's just to think we're almost like we're pretty much halfway through year 6, technically. When you're talking to JP anyway, so when you're talking about when this game first got released, like very first got released, we are pretty much halfway through year 6. Like, that's insane. That is pretty insane. Okay, so he's sealed the 1 unit that, you know, could do with getting the super attack off. Okay, Bobbity, I see what you're doing. You can stop it. You can stop it, because that would be nice if you did. Alright, but yeah, I mean, hopefully hopefully they make this Vegito, Buuhan, whatever it's going to be. I mean, it's pretty much nailed on to be those two, but hopefully they make them, you know, best characters in the game, absolutely insane, crazy, stupid leader skills, you know, like, I mean, I don't want to say, like, some people won't summon for them, because people obviously will. It's a Vegito, like, Bandai can just throw Vegito at us, and they know full well that people are going to summon because it's the Vegito. Like, that's how people are. So yeah, it's not like people aren't going to summon, but I think people are more inclined not to, just because of the fact that, like, oh, it's another Vegito. Like, if it was a Goku, people probably would have summoned more, maybe. Dare I say that? Possibly. I don't know. But for me, I wasn't fussed either way. Like, a Goku, a Vegeta, a Vegito, just give me all of it, man. Like, as long as it's, like, you know, relevant and, like, it's, like, they're actually decent units, then yeah, give me it. Okay, so we're definitely gonna pop an Icarus. We'll get these, and Dokkan Saga, that's nice. Do you raise defense? Yeah, you do raise defense, that's fine. We'll get these, this is going to be some nice healing. Look at that, that's nice. We'll get these for some healing as well, and then we'll get healed from a Dokkan attack. That's my thinking. Alright, so let's not mess this up. Really slow, that's that. Go right to the very end and mess it up. Right to the very end. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. Dokkan attack wasn't the best, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Goku's about to go off. Okay. This shouldn't be too much. 122k. Okay. So Vegito is going to go off. That's what I meant to say. Vegito is going to go off. I meant my next Vegito on the next rotation. That's what I meant. Okay, we are... Alright, we're playing a very dangerous game with a health at the moment. All I'm saying is if we got super attack in this slot, yeah, I think this would be game over if we got super attack in this last bit. But, yeah. So we do still have it Icarus active, so it's fine. We aren't going to get an auto attack with you, but we'll get this with you. Do we go get the guard? Yeah, we'll get the guard. That's one thing I wish they'd do more with some units. I mean, we did see it with the Broly, Chila, and Lemo, where, you know, you get, like, you play around with the orb, and that depends on the effect you get of your passive. Obviously we've seen it with these Majin Vegeta and the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Apart from that, we've barely seen anything like it. Like, I don't know if the Dokkans or like Bandai themselves or Akatsuki, I won't say they're afraid to go into that sort of realm, but I think once you open up, like, going into weird sort of things like that, you kind of, I don't know. Okay, that was that. I mean, we got to Majin Buu. I'll take that. I mean, pretty much. Okay. Oh, okay, it's doing that thing. So yeah, we got to the last stage, which is fine. I'll take it. I'll probably just do a run by myself and just finish it off. But yeah, that was pretty much that. That just goes to show you can't beat it with Majin Buu Saga. Take a Super Saiyan 2 team. If you have this guy, take a Super Saiyan 2 team for the love of all that is good, because otherwise that's going to happen. You're just going to get washed away and you're just going to get absolutely destroyed. And you saw the amount of damage that this Super Vegeta was taking. You saw the damage he was taking. Like, that guy is, like, old now. You can tell just by that. I mean, he's good for Dokkan events, but events like that, nah. But anyway, with that, we're gonna wrap this one up, I think. So As always, you know, likes, comments, subscribe, all that sort of stuff's appreciated. And I'll see you guys in the next one.